Right, welcome back to the Ross and Rachel show. I'm Ross.
I'm Rachel.
Here we are again. Do you ever get worried at the start of these because you go, oh, fuck me, we just hit record and I don't know what the hell we're going to talk about?
Yes, I was literally just thinking that I go into this completely blind and I don't know what Ross is going to ask me. But yeah, throw them at me.
Yeah, right, so for you, you got to sit back and kind of take it. I ain't got to come up with all this. Do you know what I mean? Which I have. Also, if the audio quality shit, we haven't got the microphones. They didn't actually work last week. They picked up, we just got Rachel's phone. We have got to buy proper mics, so we look like wankers with little fucking mics by us.
We'll try again for next week.
Yeah, like I said, little improvements. Hopefully the lighting. Rachel look nice. Rachel look good. You looked good last week.
Rachel looks tired, rough, and like I need a good night's sleep.
Probably, but I mean in a nice way. But Teddy was up like
till 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, he's having a nice time.
He's ill.
Basically, you've got it bad in the night because Teddy's an arse. Mm-hmm. Well, not an arse. He's just ill and teething and whatever other shit he is. And then in the day because the kids are hard.
Oh, because they argue.
Should we do the standard start to the podcast where we moan about parent interest?
I don't want to moan about the kids. The kids are just...
Oh,
it's just kids, isn't it? It's just...
I don't like it either. But
really, really, really hard phase at the moment where Isabel and Archie fight like cat and dog. Archie and Teddy are okay. You get the odd squabble over a toy, but nothing major. Isabel and Teddy are okay because she's more like motherly towards him because he's the baby.
Yeah, she's nice with Teddy.
Isabel and Archie literally want to murder each other and won't. It's like fight to the death.
Yes, but all
it's
the time.
hard.
Again, like you said, we could do this next week. We do it next week and the week after, and it's just a normal.
I don't know how to change it. I don't know. Like yesterday, I literally said to Isabel, the reason we're not going anywhere today, like we did go up the park in the end.
I had to fucking just get out because.
But the reason we didn't go anywhere yesterday was because I just didn't have the headspace to deal with the squabbling, the arguing, the not listening with them two. And it's like with Teddy now, he doesn't want to be sat in a carrier. He doesn't want to be restricted. He wants to walk and.
You don't even want to carry. It is just.
He wants to hold your hand though, whereas Isabel used to hold hands. Teddy is lush and will hold your hand. Archie never liked holding hands. Archie was the hardest because he wanted to just go. He wanted to be led down and go. He's still like that now. He's better now walking to school. He will hold hands.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you have got 3 of them on the ground and there's only 2 of us, so we're outnumbered.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to let it sink in that because of the behaviour, and then I feel like we're doing something wrong because they feel so...
Something.
I don't want to say naughty, but they're just kids.
Yeah, but in the house, it feels a bit more contained.
Well, you haven't got to worry about anyone else. You haven't got to deal with the meltdown in the middle of a shop somewhere or the middle of a park or whatever. It's
like the lesser 2 evils. So I pick it. If you're gonna have a meltdown, have it in the house.
Yeah, because it's in the house, isn't it?
But yeah, I was probably going to talk about this too. But it's that break, like I said to you yesterday, when it's that break in the cycle. Mm-hmm. It's like you get in this little rut where you go, right, you're acting up, we're not going out. Then you don't go out, so they act it more. So you go, right, fuck this, I'm not going out. And then it's just this vicious cycle. Yeah. And the only way you can do it is by going, fuck it, we're going out.
Next Saturday we're going somewhere. I don't know where. We're going to go out somewhere just to break the cycle.
Yeah.
But then, like, after we went up the park yesterday, like, they were loads better and they come and chilled on the side. They were both freezing, mind, because they wouldn't... Like, they come back in the garden playing with all the icy water, didn't they?
And through ice cubes.
Yeah, so their hands are, like, nice and red. But they come back in and then they were both sat watching something on the iPad or watching a film or something. I can't remember what they were watching. But it's like, why can't you just be like that? Yeah. It's like, where am I going so wrong that they just fight constantly?
But again, everyone's going through the same thing. And again, we don't want to drone about it. We don't want to moan about it. But
that's all I've done is moan about it.
Yeah, but...
I've spent 4 minutes moaning about it.
But again, it's just... You come on and speak whatever's going on in there.
Yeah.
It's not about purposely going, here's what we're going to talk about. Oh, we're going to slug them off. Because they are. I like having kids, and they're fine.
Oh, God. But I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change having 3. 3's harder, but I wouldn't change it. I don't regret any part of having them.
I always said it's hard.
It's just a hard...
In the same way running a marathon is. It's like, if you're on mile 16 in a marathon, someone comes up and you go, oh, fuck, are we going back? You ain't going to be there going, oh, this is fucking terrific. Yeah, I'm loving it. He's fucking knackered and probably wants to stop running the marathon. But when he's done the marathon, he's like, oh, that was wicked.
Yeah.
The problem is with parenting, where's that like done moment?
Yeah.
When they move out,
just argue.
When they move out, and then you kind of look back and go, oh fuck, I didn't enjoy the marathon. Mm-hmm. It was hard work, but I think that this is the worst it's going to be.
I hope so.
And then as I know people always go, wait till they're 13. It's like,
I'm kind of pinning it a little bit down to, we've had a massive change with Archie starting school. So he's probably going through countless mental development at the moment.
Yeah.
With everything. Like, at the moment, I would say he's absolutely knackered and running on empty. Because he's not really napping in the day.
No.
He's doing school, he's hanging, and he's going to bed. Like, they're still going up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's not as if he's having late nights, but there's just nothing in him. He's just a bit.
No, once he's tired,
because you can tell, like, he can't control his emotions as such. Like, everything is a big thing for him.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, you
can't
really talk to him. Whereas, like, once he's had a bit of sleep and he's kind of caught up and everything, like, you can talk to him a bit better.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they're all a bit under the weather.
Yeah, which never helps.
Just a hard week.
It is what it is. Like you said, you throw the business on top of it, and it's another thing altogether. Which has been a struggle. Do you want to talk about the business in January?
If you want to.
I was going to do a newsletter to do. Here's what we've done in January for the business. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in that, because it's mainly going to be me talking more of the numbers and what we've done and all that sort of stuff. But it's always an hard one because business have gone really slow. And like I said, I was saying to you yesterday, and it's like, whilst what we do is just talk about what's going on, I find it very hard to say, I'm stressed because of the business, because I feel like every day I've got to do stuff and all this sort of stuff. Because I'm literally doing it and putting it out there to people who basically have a say in it. Because like, if 400 people went on and ordered now and spent 30 quid each, my stress is gone. Because I haven't got to think about, oh my God, I can take a day off. Because people say all the time, Ross, just take a day off. It's like, you haven't seen the website when we take a day off, because everything we do is organic, meaning you only see us if I post something, and when we don't post something, you don't see us, and then no one buys. It's a pressured situation to make sure you keep doing something, and that's why I want to talk about Facebook ads and Google ads. We want to try and look into doing that. I don't like the fucking thing of doing Facebook ads, but if it helps take a little bit of the brunt off me, then that would be great. But then I also don't want to sit here and do this for sympathy and have people go, oh, you stressed, I'll come in and order. It's not about that. I'm just trying to talk honest, but I also find it really hard to talk honest, because I'm talking about...
And everyone's struggling with money at the moment.
That's what I mean.
Well. Like, we are...
January's a shit month anyway.
You don't have to buy wax melts.
No.
Like, they are more of a luxury, and not that ours are luxury, but they are a luxury item. Like, you don't need it to live. You need food on the table. You need stuff to live. You don't need your house smelling nice.
No.
You know, so we're very, very aware of that as well.
Yeah. And it's a long month, isn't it? Because most people got paid before Christmas.
Yeah,
you got to wait all
5-week month, isn't it?
Yeah. But basically the way we do it, we kind of like got on the spreadsheet forecast for each month, and then when the month comes, we can go, here's what we need to average this month to hit the target. And it feels like every day we're like either just about getting over it, or we go over it and then well under it the next day. And it's like, it feels like this constant wait. Like every day.
Everywhere is probably the same.
I know. And then the business will go. I think it did have an help this month that we've had big expenses like wax.
The wax.
That cost us like $3,000 or so. The VAT bill was $8,500. There's 11, 12 grand.
Yeah.
Just boosh.
Gone. Gone.
But we have had someone ask if we could do a cooking video. I can't say the company yet and all that sort of shit, but I'm really, really trying. Well, that's my goal, is to try and get the Cooking with Ross thing sponsored.
Yeah.
Which part of me finds it icky, because it's like, I don't like the influencer-y type thing.
No.
But then, if someone can literally pay my wage for me doing Cooking with Ross, would be fucking terrific. So, if you happen to run a cooking box thing and you're watching this,
and somehow stumble across the random
you somehow see Ross, you think, ooh, I want him to say he's sticking his knob in my dinner, then go for it. I don't know many people. That's the other thing. I can't do it where they gotta change me.
I think that's a bit hard.
What is? You trying to do that fucking... I might not do it. I don't know if you saw
that.
I
think that's a bit hard to like...
What's hard? This is just going to be the fucking little clip I did last week, isn't it? Is all you're going for now?
No, it's a bit hard to kind
Spaff it over me, one of the shit like that, isn't it? But no. It was a bit hard having someone...
Are you going to let me finish?
Yeah, no. That's going in there as well.
I don't want to talk now.
It was an inappropriate clip.
Yeah.
I always let you finish.
Oh, how...
Right, go on then. What was you saying?
No, you're trying to promote yourself while swearing and making sexual innuendos.
Yeah, but you've got to be you, haven't you? Like, I've said this to you the other day when it's like...
I just meant it's a hard sell.
Yeah, but like if we're a business as well, So, like, if I wanted to go to a creator and say, can you do a video on wax melts? And they swear and they dick about and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't say, oh, but can you change the way you do it?
No, you've got to accept it. Like, why ask?
Because that
person...
person...
The content, you've seen the
content. The person has built their following based off of swearing and... Or the people who follow us, I dare say if you're listening now, you're okay with me going, oh, fucking hell. That's fine. The people who don't like swearing, they've already gone.
Yeah.
Well before... They haven't got to this point in the video. I probably dropped a fuck in the start of the video. So they're gone already. But it just is what it is, isn't it? Like I said, if I can try and find different ways to help the business, that's literally my job. Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Oh, it's all on me. Pressure's on me, is it?
This is your baby, not mine.
It's not. It's
I'm just you.
It's just two of us having a conversation. I actually like doing the podcast. It's one of my favourite things to do, but it is... What?
Set the standard low, why don't you?
Why? It's good. I like it. I don't know. I again, I come back to that self-doubt thing. I don't know what people are going to benefit from it and all that sort of stuff. And worst bit is I've got to listen to this back and cut out things for TikTok and go, oh, people will like that. And most of the time they're going, this is shite, what the fuck's this? But you're still listening to this. Some of you have a shower whilst doing this, or a bath, which is weird.
Yes.
Someone's naked listening to you right now. Yeah? They got like tits floating in the bath and all sorts of shit. Knob floating in the bath. Knobs float up. Depends, I guess. Oh, like, if it does. But I don't know. I don't like on a bath. But baths are shit. I haven't had a bath that long. I wouldn't know which direction my knob's going.
You've done.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. No, I panicked and just carried on talking about my knob.
We're trying to fill the empty space when you Rachel's there, like,
Rach, say someone, I'm drowning. She's just gonna let me keep going. I'm already hanging. But do you want to go deep with Rachel? People like people like watching me go deep with her. So right. I ask a nice deep question. I was going to do a podcast that's literally focused on you, just all the attention on you.
I don't think you would act that.
I could. Right. So where do you think your life would be if we hadn't met?
Oh, that's an hard one. I don't know.
Because you were at that like sort of pinnacle age, I guess, where you make these big life things. It's not like you were 30. Like I dare say, if you met your partner at 33, and now you're 45, your life wouldn't be that much different without him.
Maybe not, no.
Because you've kind of got your career going and whatever thing is, but us, big difference.
I always said, not that I want to do nursing, but I always said I would have liked to have gone down the army route with nursing.
Because you almost did anyway, didn't you?
I got into it, yeah. I went down there and went through the startup and everything, but then it just wasn't...
Well, kids and relationships change a lot, don't they?
Yeah. I didn't like the sound of being away for weeks on end training and going over to England and... Obviously, people do it with a family and people start families whilst they're in that career, but it just wasn't something that... It didn't tick my box. Like, no, it's just... So that put me off. But it's something I would have loved to have gone like up on the planes with nursing.
So it's shit to do with planes, basically.
Yeah.
Aerosystem you talked about before.
Oh, yeah. When I was a kid, I used to love talking about that.
Because, like...
But the worst part is, though, I say all of this. I love planes.
Scared.
Get me on a plane. I'm actually quite scared. So for my 30th... my sister bought me a helicopter.
Oh, you haven't done that?
No, I know, because I'm too scared. She bought me a helicopter ride.
Yeah.
For my 30th, and I've got 3 years to use it, and I'm like...
It's a helicopter.
Oh,
nothing bad ever happens with a helicopter.
They can, and then I don't want to do it on my own, so I want to do it with you. But then what if both of us are up there and something happened, and then the kids are left, and I just can't get past that mental block at the moment. So I got 3 years.
To be fair, if we both die, then you won't worry about it. They got to inherit a business to sort out. Good luck. The house, like, pay the mortgages. I don't want. Oh yeah, we haven't even got a fucking will, mind.
No. So yeah, so for somebody who really, really, really like loves planes, anything about them, I'm actually quite scared of being up on one.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
What sort of guy would we have gone for?
Oh, I don't know. Never really thought about it.
What's your ideal man?
I like you.
Don't count. Don't give me this cute bullshit.
I don't know.
You were just dating out. What would you do? Just carried on life, I guess, and see what. Serendipitous opportunities come up.
Oh, that's a big word.
Serendipitous.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really thought about it.
I gotta watch because the camera got a battery thing on it, but it's plugged in, so it should be fine. So if this dies now, we're fucked. My camera's gonna go off, and then we just go yours. I'm gonna have to come over your side.
Oh.
We have to sit next to each other.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Come on over, baby.
Just cut that. But yeah, that's how we used to do the podcast. There's only one camera. Boosh.
Yeah.
On
Anyway.
your YouTube shit.
Let's move on. I answered that enough for you.
Yeah, I think I would be some drug-riddled, alcoholic, addicted bastard.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be very nice.
I have addictive personality traits. I think I would have eventually tried cocaine or some shit. And
I think you would have gone down the wrong holes.
yeah. Yes, but
anyway. Stop it!
You fucking did that.
You're not doing one this week, just out of point.
The only reason I did last week is I had time. Because I got up 3:30 in the morning because I think Isabel woke me up and Rex did. And by the time I twatted about sorting Isabel, I was talking to Rex. I was like, I'm fucking wide awake. I'll get up. Because that's what they do. And then I'll try and do it again. But yeah, I don't think I'd be in a very good place. Because in fairness, you had it rough when we got together anyway.
Yeah.
I was going to do this on a Rachel podcast, but I was there with me after we'd been together for about a year.
Hard work.
Are you surprised that you stayed with me?
No.
For those who don't know, I had a big sort of traumatic experience. And then that led me down the whole depressive route for about
6 years.
a good while.
6 years.
Yeah.
Before you actually sought help.
And then another few years still addressing shit, I guess, and then still flares up now. But not
like it
not
was.
that.
Oh my God, no.
I think this now is just, that's clear.
I feel like you finally processed that.
And now I'm just whatever the shit I got going on anyway. But to put that on someone who was what, 17? How old was you when it happened? 17?
17.
And then for you to then have to be there for someone at that age, I guess, and then deal with the shit that I was going through and me was probably a bit of a ball ache.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't exactly have any support with it either because no one else knew how I felt. So it was just like Rachel's just there on her own.
Muttering through.
Yeah. But it's the hidden side of that shit. Like when people talk about mental health and stuff, it's like, yeah, that person's depressed, and it bollocks, the camera's dead.
This is just going to be filled with empty silence. I don't know what to say. Ross was really hard dealing with the depression, I guess. And I don't know, it made us stronger though, I dare say. Because I probably wouldn't be
They're all upstairs.
Still with him now. Ross, you're making me talk for longer. Yeah. Some bits are harder than others. Ross, I don't know what to say.
Just talk, it's fine. I'm coming back anyway, yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh, stressful, isn't it? Oh, right, we're back. Alright, Sam, there's video number 2, mate. Oh, but I was charging stuff. But yeah, what right.
This is a terrible podcast.
Not many people, only
so
about 100 people listen to the podcast, so if you're still listening,
God for that.
that's 100 people press play. Right, that might not be 100 people who listen to the full fucking thing, mine, right? So,
I wouldn't listen to the full thing.
Thanks. Good endorsement. Thank you, Rachel. Right. Whew. We've gone deep with it. Do you want to take some callers' questions? These are questions from people that have phoned in.
Okay.
/Chrome on Facebook. There's ones on Facebook you didn't see, haven't there?
No.
Yeah, so right, first things first. Have you tried to make a wax melt that smells of one thing and then later smells of something else?
Yes. Cheese pizza.
No, like when you melt it, it starts to change.
Oh, I don't know.
Like if you layered a wax melt, when it first melts, you'd have the one and then the other.
Oh, no. You can't. It's not legal.
It's not legal, no. I thought about
Unless you've had them tested together.
But
so
you can't, because you don't know what percentage mix is and shit.
Oh,
It would be
yeah,
very
true.
hard to do, because you see them layered candles,
Yeah.
probably illegal. I know they put all the CLPs for each thing, but then you haven't got the mix.
No.
Even if you had the mix, you don't know which one's mix. Because you
Yeah.
technically got a CLP for layer 1 and 2 mixed together, then 1, 2, and 3 mixed together. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, true.
Most people don't care. You just want to get it mixed.
Yeah.
But we've done it before. Where we've had like when we did one of the illegal lot of ones. So it was baby powder and black leather. You had the little separate squares. Perfectly fine, still not mixing. Then I had the idea that we were going to do that. What's it called? Murder Mystery Box.
Oh,
Remember?
Yeah.
And one of my ideas was that you smell the wax melts, it smells of, there's lemon. Then when you light it, fantasy perfume. She must have done it.
Yeah.
Like to try and incorporate it into the wax melts in some way.
But we just can't legally find a way of doing it.
No, basically illegal. So that would be a no. Zoe, that was Anthony, thank you, mate. Zoe asks, any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, time. Stop time.
That's fucking mine as well.
Yes!
Mike, for different reasons. What's your reason for stopping time?
To catch up on some sleep.
Yes. So Rachel, all the options in the fucking world wants a nap.
Yeah. No, I would love to, mine's a bit more practical. I'd love to stop time.
To clean, innit? You get a fucking clean, innit?
Yeah. Clean. Sort myself out. Like, I straighten my hair.
Sort yourself out,
maybe.
yes.
No, straighten my hair.
Look nice every day.
Yeah. Look good, you know.
Mine was just...
Cook dinner so it doesn't interfere with anyone. Sort out work so it doesn't interfere with anyone, you know.
I think it would be very dangerous for me to be at stop time. Because I would suddenly think, I can do all this work now. I would stop time for about 3 weeks. And you come back and be sat there, why the fuck, Rich, I've done Pinterest. It's fucking all, I've got everything on, every fucking product, right? It's all on Pinterest. I'm wired. Or you, I'd probably play illegal pranks on it. Like, I'd stop time, stand in front of you, naked, start time, then immediately stop time again and run away. So then you're like, I swear I just saw his dick in my face. But I've gone as soon as I start and stop time at the same time. So it's just like a flash of penis in your face and then it's fucking gone. I could probably do it to you. That's fine. But that would freak you the fuck out. And especially if I'm still sat in the settee.
That's disturbing.
Like say I was sat here now, and then penis in your face and then I'm back by here. You couldn't go, Ross, did you just do something? But Rach, I'm sat by here. What do you mean? What have I done? I'm up the unit, Rach. Of course I didn't walk all the way from the unit to the house to go, because I'm guessing the car would still work, wouldn't it? Or I would just stop time and just avoid death, because I'm terrified of it. But yeah, I'm glad that we both would stop time. Different reasons. One's practical, one's to flash a penis. So, it's different mindsets, I guess.
Oh, you're a dick, honest to God.
Well, you know. I'd probably also clean and stuff. I would fucking, one point at least I would stop time. This house would be spotless as fuck.
Ross, you don't believe in polish.
I don't care. I know where you'd be in bed, right? And you'd come down. I would stop time as you're coming down the stairs. Everything would be fucking spick span.
Oh, you could build a deck in. It wouldn't interfere with anything.
Let's just find the superpower then, isn't it? But imagine your face, you come down. It's like you would feel so fucking guilty that day because you was in bed till 8 o'clock. So you go, oh my God, he done all this. Mm-hmm. Elegant breakfast, a lot like. But yeah, that's Zoe. She's your question. Apparently, we both think alike, at least, kind of. Here we go. Caddy Scott, or was it Katie? I know it's a bit of a weird spelling. What's the biggest / most costly business mistake you've made?
Oh, you're probably better at business.
I think we've been lucky, really. I think we haven't made that many fatal errors, like big, expensive. Obviously, we've got the old Wizards.
The
old cease and desist. That did cost us time more than money. It cost us the notebooks that we now sell on the website for £2. And we'll draw you a picture on it.
They don't have the covers.
Yeah, we got to rip the covers off. So yeah, we basically lost money on that. Unless they all sell them, we kind of almost broke our money back. Yeah. But we literally had all them Wizards boxes made up, all 70 of them, and then had to redo them all, pop out stuff, re-sticker stuff. Cost us a lot of time. That's not, in the end of the world, it's not that big a deal.
It could have been worse.
But I think we've been quite fortunate, really. I think part of me almost feels like it was a mistake growing as much as we did. I know I don't have a say in it, but I feel if a part of me regrets it because we are where we are now, and it's like you almost have to maintain it then, and it's the pressure to maintain it. Whereas if you didn't have everyone here and all the rest of it, and you didn't grow to where you were, you didn't have to worry as much. But yeah,
when it was just me and you out of the house.
That's an hard one because it's
didn't
like
matter, but we couldn't do it out of the house.
No, but I also couldn't do it without staff.
Yeah,
because we would be fucked. It was killing us then. But
what time were we starting? 3 o'clock in the morning till 4, 5 o'clock in the night.
Yeah, we couldn't keep.
Like one of us was there from that time to the night, and we would switch.
For a part of me, like I said, thinking about it now, and like I can't keep doing it the way we're doing it now.
No.
I can't keep it on. I just can't do it. Like, someone's going to have to alter slightly, or we're going to have to find a better way of doing stuff, because it is like non-stop every fucking day. But that's not really a business mistake. It's just, it is what it is. It's like,
yeah.
But again, if things fall off now because sales drop, then we organically go to where the sales are anyway. As long as we got a job and all that sort of shit, then I'm happy. I just don't like the pressure and the stress. But
yeah.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I eat that shit like it's no tomorrow. But
it's just a different pressure and a different stress when other people are involved. So.
Yeah, it is. And like, as the business grows, the cliff's bigger. That drop is bigger. Like, and if things fall off, like, your expenses don't always change. Like, the rent's still in, all this other sort of shit. But it could have been a massive mistake getting the unit, mate.
Yeah.
That would have
been. Yeah. I proper worried when we first got the unit.
Yeah, it cost us $1,000 a month, like, to go from not paying really anything, because the house, is fine, to then paying all that. It's a big fucking job. But that's it for the questions, I think.
Oh, cool.
I don't want to finish yet. It's only we've got more time, but if you want to just go, fuck it, guys. We've given you 3 minutes less than what we normally would. There's nothing you want to bring up, is there?
No, I'm a bit rubbish for these.
We're getting it.
I just sit here and go on then, what do you want to ask me?
Yeah, well, I always find it weird at the start of a podcast, because we know what the fuck's going to happen.
No.
They press play.
The camera dies and you chat about it for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but they press play on the podcast and they can see, 38 minutes, 27. They can skip ahead even though it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
I don't know when this ends. You do. You can see there's a little fucking timer and then it says, 17 minutes left. He said he was signing off. But fuck it. We'll call it a day. Cheers for everyone for listening. If you are listening still, feel free to do a little rating thing. If you're on iTunes, you can tell everyone that it's fucking amazing.
Sorry, it's been a bad one.
It is what it is. We go in robot. Now, it is just, you catch what you catch. All right, you press fucking record, and if Ross got to run around the house, I'm hoping you hear footsteps.
I thought you went in the bedroom and could hear the elephant.
I hope you feel the panic of him going, where's this? But yeah. And then I want to see what you say. It's just you panicking as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll be sweating on the camera.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, good luck, Sam. Sam going to stitch this together and edit into a video and send it back to me. So he's got to work out what the fuck he's doing with you. But here's what it is. Yeah, so cheers for listening. We will catch you all again at some point. Bye.
Bye.
And that'll do for YouTube. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you want, you can subscribe and all that sort of shit. Leave a rating, drop a comment if you want. I do read the comments, I'm just shit replying to them. And cheers, Sam, for editing this bollocks. You can cut that out if you want. Or do you want to come on there and say, hi, I'm Sam? Because then everyone knows who you are.
That would be fun.
But yeah, go on. I don't watch it all.
Introduce yourself, Sam.
Yeah. Pressure's on. And yeah, catch you all again next week. Bye.